Hello there, and welcome back to Feed the Beast Inventions. I'm sorry this video is very late today, but I had some personal business to take care of first thing this morning. And Wednesdays I normally get up a bit later anyway, so things kind of went boom. In one of those real life situation things, so I'm sorry this video has come out late, but at least there is one. Anyway, let's get going with this episode. Today we're just going to get some basic automation going with case of ore doubling. The white tiger is on. He's moving away from spawn. So he's just talking away, which is cool. He might say something interesting. He actually just told me he found an exploit with using EE3. Apparently gold plates are quite the profitable thing. So you've got gold ingots here, which are over 2,000 energy exchange value. But just turning them into gold plates, which just requires an industrial craft 2 hammer, and you're talking 18,432 energy exchange, which is quite a lot, really. As Tiger says here, can't believe that the Feed the Beast team overlooked that one. So yeah, someone may need to spill the beans. Whether or not I do, I don't know. Anyway, as you can see, I've basically put a board around our transmutation tablet here. I've also put in quite a little bit of items, from wool to doors to everything else, so we can get almost everything. I haven't started putting everything in there yet, but there's still a few ingots and things like that to put in, excuse me. But right, anyway, today is about machines, so let's get on with some machine building. I'm going to start off with Ender IO because it is my favorite mod that is on this pack, and it's a nice easy way to get things started. If you're wondering what this hall is in the center of my build, this is where my power is actually going to come from in the future. I'm going to build a basement in this, and I can build an advanced generator down there and then just have power coming straight up, and the cables and whatnot can feed directly from the center and across the roof into the representative machinery. So let's get going with the machines. Let's just talk about them. First, we're going to need a power source, which the easiest one oh dear. I'll pretend I didn't see that. Nice excuse, blaming the daughter. Yeah. Anyway, right, so we need a couple of basic gears, which is stone and wood. Got some sticks here, I can use them easy enough. There's some of them. And is that the right way around? Nope. There we go, what's he said? Hey, if it works precisely if I want to cheat, I'll go bigger instead of a tier 1 back. Yeah. Right, so he's put me off a bit, but it's cool. Made me laugh, made me smile, which is what I needed today. So we need some wood, stone. He's at it again. Let's have a look. I need some redstone and some iron. I'm gonna need copper as well. Right, the tiger's growling. There's a piston for us. Cool. Yeah, it looks like I need some cooked stone, and so that's fine. Just put them into place. Oops, that's the wrong one. I need a furnace as well. Cool. And that's that. Right, cooked stone. I think I should have some there, which is nice. That's that. I taught her the cheat button and the items. Oops, that's the wrong thing I'm using. Right, and there's a Stirling generator. Cool. Right, very basic power source, but it'll be enough for what we need. So we need the slag mill, which is flint, another piston. Yeah. Okay, so we'll make another piston nice and easily. Just need some more redstone. Keep going in the wrong chest for that one. Redstone, iron. Is that the right way around? I always get those the wrong way. There we go, one piston. And the slag mill, machine frame, basic capacitor. Yep, that's fine. So I'll make a couple of basic capacitors because we're going to need another one of them. And 2 copper, some more redstone, please. 4 more of them. And that's them sorted. And the machine frame, so some iron fences. And then we can shift click 2 of them because we need one for both the slag mill and the alloy smelter. And then we need to put that there, and them there. So the question is, do I have flint? I do. That makes a nice change. And there's this slag mill. Cool. And then lastly we need the furnace, which is 3 of these guys. That's the wrong stone. Oh, there we go. One of them. And it was a cauldron as well, which we need 1 more iron for, which we don't have typically enough. Right, let's just bung that in the furnace. Take them out. No worries, mate. Oh. Right, so we just need 1 more of them. 1, that. 3 of them. That in the center, and then just need that there. Cool. So let's just pick a side for this. Let's choose this side. So for now, the Stirling generator will go there. The alloy smelter on that side maybe, and the slag mill on that side. And it's night outside, so let's sleep. Doesn't really affect us, but Tiger might appreciate it. There we are. You said something about looking for a new base. Right, so we need to power that guy, so let's just grab this little bit of coal here, and might as well just do the iron. That's the most important one. I'm going to have to move some of my storage stuff for up here. Right, so that generates 20 RF per tick, feeding this guy and this guy. Good, that's working nicely. And let's just get rid of this. I also want to make a chest of some sort. There we go. And we can... Actually, I should have made 2 chests, really. Never mind, we will sort that out in a minute. We can push directly into that chest. This is why I like Ender IO, especially the starting stages. It really does make machining fairly easy compared to some of the other mods out there. Thermal expansion is not too bad, but and that can actually pull from there. Just fine, so I can stick that in, and the iron will get pulled in and smelted down. It'll just turning into dust, and then I need to manually turn it over to there. Which then I can just put a pipe directly across if necessary, or I could move that to there and have a power cable or whatever. It's nice and easy, and there we go. Now, all doubling. Cool. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the nice basic ore doubling system. You've probably seen and done that 1,000 times before. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be a basement to a power station. I am looking into advanced generators because obviously, like I said in the last episode, we've got all this oil around us, so we might as well make use of that as much as we can, and then we'll go from a different power source at a later date. You can see I've actually moved some of the trees as well inside my little border fence here. I don't know if I explained the fence or if it was here last time. Basically, I got fed up of mobs being so close to the house, especially when they were hiding underneath here, and I'd walk out and then I'll get an arrow up the butt, which wasn't pleasant, unless you're into that sort of thing, of course. I'm not. But yeah, I decided to move the trees for harvesting. These are far enough away so I can just chop them down without knocking down my own house, I hope. There we go, I love that. I like that mod. And yeah, just a case of replanting. Keep messing around with this Cinderella stuff, and my farms are growing quite nicely. I've also got some spruce trees here, which are always good for a lot of resources. Let me just switch my axe. In fact, let's do that, because obviously this takes quite a bit of durability away from doing the axe. So this is why I like having spruce trees. They're a good building material. But one of the better things is one of the trees almost a full stack, and then what I tend to do with that stack, especially now that I've got machines up and running, is cook that down into charcoal and use that for fuel instead. Although, let's have a quick look. Energy exchange value is 32. Let's see, because normally I would just get 1 for 1 there. So if we took these guys out, for some reason I've got 8,100 and odd in there anyway. If we add that in there, this is still not affecting the value of that. That's too... Whoa, getting quite a lot. There we go. 3 stacks of charcoal. That's not going to run out anytime soon now, is it? So let's take the coal out, stick that in there. I wonder, does this actually work? I'm just doing a little bit of testing here, something I've never really thought of doing before, because I've never really laid the machines out like this before. If I stick a chest here with the charcoal in the back and tell it to pull from the back, then yeah, it'll take the charcoal directly out. Cool. I I don't know if I've got enough resources for this. I'm just going to have a quick look. Capacitors. Double lead. What does this actually require? I think it requires glowstone. It does, and I don't have glowstone. Helium plants. Okay. No, so that means a trip into the nether, which I haven't got any obsidian, so yeah. Can't do that just yet, but I will upgrade that later. So, I think next episode we may have a quick trip into the nether, try and gather some resources, and then maybe start looking into immersive engineering, and hopefully get one of the better drills. This drill here from immersive engineering, and see if we can actually use some of this fuel and start pumping it out and using that. So yeah, I think I will end this episode here, a little bit shorter than normal, but like I say, I'm a little bit later today and whatnot, so my apologies for that. But I hope that you did enjoy today's episode. If you did, please remember to hit that like button, and obviously if you've got any hints, tips or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section below, even if you just want to say hi. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.